Fully loaded. We out here live at the Railway Club, Van City. Make some goddamn noise! I'm your host, Red Shirt Mike. We got a very special co-host right here. I'm in Vancouver!
Disaster, you already know, Van City, man, set the bar.
We're gonna get right into this. Battler, on my left, introduce yourself.
Wendy, baby, I'm back and I'm more beautiful than ever, bitch. Let's fucking go.
Battler, to my right, tell him who you are.
It's Johnny fucking Knox, baby. Gutter Gorillas, bad action. It's been a while, BC. I'm happy to be back. Let's go.
Wendigo won the coin toss. He chose to go first. It is round one on him. Let's go.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me right back there? All right, let's go. I said I would put this stick inside of you, bitch. That's like a popsicle. I arrived with the mask and some tactical optics, ready to tackle the obstacles. I'm back from impossible odds, yep. In fact, I'm unstoppable. And if your boy Pat got a problem with that, then Pat's path is back to the hospital. See? I'm not like you, Jacob. I'll only talk shit to your face. Boy, you drift with no brakes. Mama taught me not to sit with no snakes. They play with cap guns. Point out that one. His whole clique is some fakes. Wicked Witch of the West. I'm back to put some little bitches in place. So, what up, Johnny? What's cracking? I seen your stats stacking. You're trying to reach for the top, but you lack traction. You win in this battle? Ha, fat chance I was gonna let that happen. College dad. I came back clapping. Never mind that. I'll backstab him. Threw away the gun. Come on, son. Nobody wants one that's seen some bad action. Now you lie with dogs. You gonna awake with fleas. Now he hates the meme. Everything that he makes believe. If it's combat, I'm good with the blade in my hand, like how Kano be. And your girl, like the Halo theme, son. Leave you out flat like a nightcap. You'll wake up in like 8 hours wearing an eye patch, wondering where the fuck that I'm at. I'll grab you, snap your spine back. My chest bomb like Cyrax. If I clap, the AK Chinese. Yeah. But the reload came from my rack. Now, where your eyebrow missing some hair? I said, where my eyebrow missing some hair? Ayo, it's because I got in a fight. This dude went and copied the image because he thought it looked tight. Now let me see if I got this. Don't let me stop if I'm right. You spend a lot of time glorifying problems that are not in your life, and that's corny, Johnny. Shit's corny. It's called projection. The writing's on the wall. That's called a lesson. I'm raw aggression, all progression, talking about he's gonna draw and palm the weapon. Ha! You make the slightest of threats this guy will call protection, he's a rat. And his girl got the kind of face that'll make your shadow boil. He done downgraded his standards after he heard that fat hoe's loyal. You better put her out to pasture, buddy. That's where the cattle toil. Anyone outside of my circle face the heat like a battle royal. So the K spark ya. Or maybe a grenade launched from the side of a great shark. I'll laugh and take your name for vain at the side of your grave marker, Wendigo. I'm back from the dead and I'm way darker. Over the paper, I'll cut your face in half like Trey Parker. No slogans.
All right. Round one. Johnny Knox. Let's go.
Hey, yo, BC was fucking good! I missed y'all, but I had to go stunt in the East. I was going around the map, you know? Had to get my name up in the scene. And just when I started feeling like I was doing pretty good, I realized that I was stuck in repeat because Mike got me living my old life. I'm here, cooking up for a fiend. All I see is targets all over your body, Wendigo, looking like a crash dummy to me. Untuck and release, and it's Air Bud. You get dog walk, thinking you could run with the team. Let's go. I told Mike I wanted a plate. He threw some fucking crumbs at my feet, and my last battle was fucking crazy. I mean, I was feeling so fresh after I was done with the freeze, and now I get you? Man, fuck a battle. Me and Wendy's about to square up for the beef. So let's go. So quit acting like a vet. When the waves you made in the game, minimal. The ratchet, my main squeeze, but the side piece got a body of a 9, and it ain't physical. My aim, pinnacle. So it ain't horse tranks when you're feeling that K, hitting you Mojo Jojo. Catch a headshot from an ape, now your brain's visible. Talk that power up Yo, I got a shotgun that's sawed off with birdshot to blow your dome open. I got a leg up on you or to drop on you. Either way, it's Hulk Hogan. I like the message, but hate the delivery. He says the slogan is no slogan. Bro, you were hopping from dick to dick. I was jumping fences with a burner. 2 different versions of pole vaulting. Fear factor. They can watch while I make you eat a slug like Joe Rogan. Let's go. You told Merge, whine and get your shit pushed in like the cork broke? Yeah, we'll talk back to higher powers and I'll air a grip like a forced choke. Boy, I'm wildin'. Like you, on the days you can't afford dope. You see in so many different Knoxx, you think that it was Morse code, so. If Matthew wanna act tough, it ain't really the best decision. We find out where Wendy chillin' and rearrange your dental work for copying with lack of substance. In other words, I find it painful how you've been biting with that empty filling. So act right or it's a jackknife, bro. I'll pull up with a semi-pillin'. Brrr. Eyeballs bulging out of his head. I'll turn Wendigo into Wendy Williams.
She's weird looking.
She's weird, bro. Straight. I wore a holographic 13s with a gorilla tee because I thought it would be a nice pair to combo with. But he's a clothing designer, so he thinks having nicer gear than him is a rare accomplishment. That's till you look over and notice that your bitch is staring off a bit, catching a scene of a chick studying the drip like Aaron Brockovich. And I find it funny you roll a dollar sign, because whether it's pay or reality, one thing you need is a check, you bummy fuck. This ain't Mr. Olympia. Thinking he can compete with the flex? You're gonna say whether it's the gun or the shot itself, that's something I've never seen in the flesh, but no, the night ain't horsing around if I put the piece to your chest. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Round 2. Wendigo. Let's go.
Hey, where's Cope at? Cope!
Over there, this one.
Hey, I said copacetic. The way you eat your burgers is so pathetic.
That's a fact.
Yo, I said copacetic. The way you eat your burgers is so pathetic. It's like your appetite was attacked and Cracker Cope's the weapon. I'll crop him off at the neck. I'm giving copacetic. Popeye and poke his head in. Savage, give me your celly. Just for taking the fucking pick your phone can get it now. That first round, it was just a tease. And I know this is rich for me, but versus Scotty, you had a stinker that ended in Victor Freeze. It was like you were falling and trying to grab onto every twig and leaf. Bruh, please, it's a reach and you missed the tree, so I stick with the switch. And that's for flipping your ranch. The guy ain't moving nobody. The dude just is a plant. From the moment I saw you, bud, I knew this bitch isn't the man. He's not right in the head. He would get clipped with the branch, so let's talk trees.
Tree Pete.
You want a tree Pete?
Tree Pete.
Tree Pete? I said, I will stick with the switch. That's for flipping your ranch. He ain't moving nobody. The guy just is a plant. From the moment I saw you, bud, I knew this bitch isn't the man. He's not right in the head. He will get clipped with the branch, so let's talk trees. Or how I can have your body hanging from him in the hot breeze if you don't put me in the top 3s. Drop and suck a cock, please. You won't need to reach old age to get some shot knees. What's a sneako to a top G? Now, Johnny. Johnny, it's hard to take anything that you say in that voice literal. The Alberta tough guy's up front. It's okay, my boy's a liberal. You're pitiful. The Glock spinning, you block the toys pivotal. Your short buds is digital. My tenure, long hair like moist critical. Now he wanted to be co-main, but he couldn't reach those plates. Instead, he got me in. At that, we ain't even on an equal stage. This Chinese street buffet, boy, you're gonna eat those strays. You gotta ask Jacob if he could teach you to peek both ways, cause I seen this girl, y'all. You can't miss her. She a big bugger. And I'm not fronting. I like fat chicks too. They good dick suckers. Now tonight,
Tell them.
I said, I seen this girl, y'all. You can't miss her. She a big bugger. And I ain't frontin'. I like fat chicks too. They good dick suckers. But tonight, you're either hopping off of the top of the roof like Chris Tucker or facing headshots from every angle like Big Brother. Now, speaking of brothers, this dude's a high-key racist. You can tell by all of his texts. No? Prove it. Go ahead, type bigger into your keyboard. Let's see if it autocorrects. Hey, and if he goes for his phone, like that's a defense for the plan? Nah, he got 2 phones, one for the fam and one for the clan. See, it don't even matter to Johnny if you're in loss. He'll just go home, relax, de-stress, burn the cross. Because he tries to talk like a black guy, and he thinks that he's quite good. It's ironic how he spent his entire lifetime wrapped up in the white hood. No slogans.
Nice. Time. Those round 2. Johnny Knox. Let's go.
This man is a motherfucking pint tweaker who's got the facial structure of a crypt keeper. I I ain't joking about that shit either, but you can get starched the fuck out if you don't wash your mouth like a lip reader. I'll roll up with a big heater, give you 16 like a quick feature, then the cop's gonna find your skeleton in the hood. Now eat a Grim Reaper. I keep the tech on me like RoboCop, but got access to something with a folding stock because I fuck with lines, but it's bust a rhyme, because back in the day, I was known to chop. I could have swore you were a dirt biker. Probably got more tracks on you than motocross, but then I realized you a grinder. Into hitting rails when the promo dropped, looking like Tony Hawk if he never skateboarded, and the only bolts he hit were smoking rock. So we from opposite sides of the spectrum. You were lighting that up. I was shaving that down. Pull a blade out the stone so many times, starts feeling like Excalibur. Next caliber, really see if you can hang. Yeah, it's a neck fracture. Mike said Wendigo. I was like, only if he's more than sober, which is mean, but it's a black market organ donor. The only reason I'm being ice cold is to try to pull the best out of you, because trust me, you still a custy. I mean, I know you quit, but you got the look of a guy who's healthier, but definitely still smoking jib, so...
Get the fuck out of here.
So let's keep this crystal clear. The Direct Connect is known to have snow and bricks, because at one point I was trying to make enough money off the O's and zips that I could get a whip off of the rock like Tokyo Drift, pussy. I pull from below the hip. I like extended mags, right? So if I say, it's a long story, that means we loading blicks. Laser on an underrail. See the green beam? Yeah, I'm a Death Eater when I control a stick. I'll get this fiend wings trying to put his hands on a ball. It's the golden snitch. See, I don't talk to snakes, that's parcel tongue, but the Draco, my son, I'm Lucius, that sweeper, bouncing off the walls. No, it ain't a Roomba trip. A-train with the heart condition. In the long run, I'm super sick. Catch a stray. These cats running when it can't bust like tuna fish, and I can tell you was pussy off the jump like some Puma kicks. Are you a clothing designer, right? So you can at least appreciate some Timbs if we stomp your dome with boots equipped, get the footwork like a b-boy, and then we tell you stand up like Ludacris, masked up. Masked up, it'll be a body off the buckle, but it ain't a lucha flip. This cracker wine like a Eucharist, and my initials JC, but I swear to God, if I threw a cross, the hands would stretch you out. I guess I use the fist as a crucifix. On some real shit, bro. I'm glad you're clean and doing the clothes now. I'm glad you're clean and doing the clothes now, because before, you were on some loser shit, but hey, I guess it's hard to do self-reflection in aluminum, especially when the spoon is lit. Let's go.
Round 3, Wendigo. Hey, yo, Van City, y'all still with us right now?
Let's fucking go! This was a battle! Hey! I said a meteor could hit the roof and crack all of the plaster in the ceiling. Diz could catch it, shrug it off, and laugh like there's no feeling. I mean, he's jacked. Pause. Look at his back. Pause. But somehow your bars are still the biggest disaster in the building. They told me to beat Johnny, I'd have to think outside of the box. Step into a land without time and clocks, climb some rocks, design some socks, fight a boss, and try my best to rhyme with Knox, but I had a better idea. Ayo, Sully!
Yeah.
Oh, please fetch Papa his diamond Glocks. Yo, they tried to assassinate our characters, but I defused the bomb, though. You look like the type whose Ma Duke abused the lotto. You think a dude's just... You look like the type whose Ma Dukes abused the lotto. You think your dude's Gestapo with a huge bravado, but you two can catch the edge of the axe like you was Bono. See, when I'm around, you get rolled on with the knife. You can pick the slice. This a tricky fight. Boy, you're gonna leave in a sealed bag like vermiculite. I'll fold his bitch up like a pretzel and make all of her twist when I put the dick inside, and I sure ain't taking no shit from a little prick who's Charles Dickens height. So what's up, little house on the prairie? Hey, I said, what's up, little house on the prairie? I'm sober, but when I'm drunk off of the power, I'm scary. You say pretty tough stuff from behind the mouth of a fairy, and you ain't got a wife, bro. You got a cow and some dairy. So when I'm done with her, you can ask that slut how a thick cock feel. Then go to sleep at night trying to convince yourself that it's not real. Is it a toupee? Touche. That's how your wig got peeled. All you see is a bunch of fast cuts like a TikTok reel. I said, I'm gonna run up on him in a medic's coat and let it go until he's not alive. Under the moonlight, mixing poison from a toad while the stars align. ... dash. To get there, I had to hop over cartel lines. Now you gotta see me before you have an episode like R.L. Stein. Shit give me goosebumps. Shit give me goosebumps. I'm just trying to scam the rent from this damned event. Unjam the tech. I wonder if he even understands the test. I planned your death. This stands Gillette, not the battle I wanted, just the best a man's could get. Now that's a slick shave with a fixed blade. I'll give Johnny his flowers and make this bitch day. Can't you see how the brick paint when the blick spray? And you know he's standing in front of a boss because he quick save, no slogans.
Time. Round 3. Johnny Knox. Let's go. Woo!
You named yourself after a mythical creature from Native American tribes, bro. Where the souls of lone wanderers in the cold forest would succumb to the elements and die slow, which is exactly like this battle, right? How the winds brought in a monster to come and crush this guy's hope. Y'all thought he went in till I start rapping, and the W end when I go. Heart blacker than Darth Vader. A star player, sit your ass on a bench. I mean, I could cap and try to act like you an actual threat, but it's a harness. I'm guaranteed to catch a body with a strap to your chest, and your name is Wendigo. So I already know you got a rack on your head.
It's hot.
I came prepared.
Let's fucking go! Hey!
Keep rapping, dog. Keep rapping.
Take your fucking clothes off.
Keep rapping.
I came prepared in every way, but got a lack of respect. This is a good match stylistically, but you average at best. The lens hitting all these different angles just for dramatic effect. That 9 break like a time slate. You getting clapped on the set. Calls himself Wendigo. Calls himself Wendigo, which checks out because homie looks like a fuck.
Hold it down!
Last one.
Calls himself Wendigo. Checks out because homie looks like a fucking skinwalker. I'm giving him straight right? Looks like a fucking skinwalker. I'm giving him straight bangers, ape hangers. That's the gorillas with a big chopper. Your breath stinks because the dentist never taught you to rinse proper, get your jaw broken so your mouth flop open if you want to act like a big talker. Woo! And with a name like Wendigo, you better be at least part native. Or I know you're just doing it. I know you're just doing it for Algonquin clout. I'm only an eighth of Ojibwe. But I can still speak for the whole tribe when we say we want him out. The only thing you have in common with a Wendigo is that you have a monster's mouth. Teeth looking like the old picket fence around a haunted house. Your teeth are so yellow, disgusting, and fucking rotted now that it wouldn't take a kick. I'll walk up and use a fleck to knock them out. Like, bro, you beat me? Them dreams more empty than the spot where your teeth meet. He's saying I'm out this world frontin' when them 2 rounds flyered in E.T. and I'm known to sink more shots for the Bucks and the Greek Freak. Like, damn, G. Really makes you wish your name was something you could have planned, B. Wendigos are cannibals, so I guess you known for eating man meat. Must have had to have been the drugs, or your parents gave you too much fucking candy. Exposed nerves. I can see homie got a Bluetooth like hands free. So if I'm beside you with a sticklet, I am not trying to deuce a Buddha. I don't care if you actually quit drugs or not. Fuck it, the dude's a loser. It's bad action. We know to get away quick with a smooth maneuver. We stealing bitches and getting shells kicking like Koopa Troopers. That means I got boys in the clique that are down to let a barrel fire. You wore fingerless gloves in a battle looking homeless. Like you should be standing by a barrel fire. He one step away from the edge and being in the sky like a paraglider. Your number's up. I'm putting your jersey in the rafters. Now your man's retired, a hypochondriac. You're gonna be really hoping the meds by you when I go over the top and give you them beats like some Sennheisers. I think y'all been showing this pussy too much love like Elmira. That's why I had to come through and kill him like Scorpion with the Hellfire.
Okay.
3.
Stop, make some noise for that battle, yo!